Good afternoon and Happy New Year to you all. It is my great pleasure and honor to return to this project site at the CARICOM Secretariat to witness the completion of this especially significant project. In particular, I feel privileged to have the gracious presence of the President Ali and Prime Minister Phillips. This is a CARICOM component of our grant assistance project for the introduction of renewable energy and improvement of power system in Guyana, with a total amount of assistance of more than $16 million. 2 years ago, I was also here for the groundbreaking ceremony of this project. Although the pandemic affected the progress of the project, I'm excited about today's ceremony for a number of reasons. Firstly, Japan and the CARICOM share a number of universal values that include democracy, the rule of law, and market economy. Based on these shared values, Japan has enjoyed a very strong history of cooperation and mutual support with the CARICOM members countries and the Secretariat. Last year, Japan CARICOM ministerial meeting was held when our then Minister for Foreign Affairs, Motegi Toshimitsu, visited Jamaica. The ministers discussed a wide range of bilateral, regional, and global issues, along with the cooperation between Japan and CARICOM. We certainly would like to continue, as well as strengthen our dialogue with CARICOM member countries. We, Japan and the CARICOM, also share many similar challenges nationally, regionally, and globally, including natural disasters, climate change, and the prolonged COVID-19 pandemic. However, against these challenges, I am proud to note that our cooperation and collaboration have been progressing either bilaterally or at the community level, making us more resilient and less vulnerable. For example, in order to help grapple with the pandemic, the government of Japan has been extending medical equipment assistance to many CARICOM countries, as well as technical cooperation to the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARPHA. As a part of a Japan CARICOM cooperation, CARPHA procured PCR test kits last year by utilizing Japan CARICOM Friendship and Cooperation Fund. Furthermore, JICA, the Japan International Cooperation Agency, has launched a technical cooperation project with CARPHA that includes provisions of medical equipment. With regard to the issue of climate change, our Prime Minister Kishida Fumio at the COP26 meeting last year reiterated the commitment to realizing our goal of net zero by 2050. And to that end, he emphasized that Japan aims to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions by 46% in the fiscal year 2030 from its fiscal year 2013 levels. He further stated 4 new commitments in order to lead the initiative of climate finance, for which developed countries are collectively committed to funding $100 billion per year. They include an additional $10 billion in the coming 5 years on top of the $60 billion that Japan announced last year. Thus, Prime Minister Kishida made it clear Japan will be working vigorously to take on climate change, a common challenge of humankind. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to commend Guyana's endeavors to utilize renewable energy while its oil production continues to expand in the coming years. Japan, on the other hand, has a few energy or other natural resources and depends on the importation of almost all of its resources. That is the reason why Japan has to pursue energy efficiency and renewable energy. Thus, we have accumulated expertise and experience in developing a variety of renewable energy resources and methods to minimize the use of energy in various fields. Indeed, I'm quite sure that these Japanese technologies and expertise have been utilized in this project, which makes this project so special for us. In addition to the Secretariat building, which Japan partially funded, the renewable energy system installation would make this building a much more significant symbol of our cooperation and partnership, and will be remembered for a long time. I want to take this opportunity to express my appreciation to those who have been involved in realizing this project. Particularly, let me say thank you, arigatou gozaimasu, to the Japanese contractors who made every effort to honor their commitment to this project under challenging circumstances. Distinguished guests, before I conclude, I would like to briefly touch upon a personal note. As I am leaving the current post in the middle of next month, upon the completion of my assignment, I wish to express my profound appreciation to everybody who has assisted my work. It has been 3 wonderful years of living and serving in the Caribbean. Unfortunately, the pandemic restricted our movement and direct engagement to some extent. However, it has still been a great period of discovery and learning, which I have greatly enjoyed. Once again, it is fortunate that I could attend this significant ceremony today to witness the completion of this project. Thank you for this unforgettable memory, and thank you for your delightfully warm Caribbean hospitality. Thank you so much.